Wait a second! All this time I've been focusing on my console collection, but never once focused on my PC collection. Wait, what PC games do I have up here? Guys, I was in this weird alternate dimension where the next game I had to review was Dogz for the PC. I don't even have that game in my collection in this timeline. Let's see what game I do have to review in this timeline then. Now we're getting down into the real nitty-gritty games, and it's already fantastic when you're pushed into a tutorial which you can't skip, instead of just being given a menu in the PC game like, yeah, here's the pups. And yes, the PC game isn't good, but this is abysmal! They don't even scroll the text boxes, and when they go off screen, they just move the text boxes. In a good game like Banjo-Kazooie, the text box is scrolling, but in this, nah, it's just separate so that you can waste your time. Something funny is if you walk out and says, you don't like any of them? No, I don't like any of these games. Thank you, quote-unquote, Dad. You couldn't have given him a cool name like Kelvin or something. And things don't get any better for the game when you actually do get the puppy, because there's almost nothing to do with him. I get this is a GBA and there were limitations, but one console later on the DS, just look at all the stuff in Nintendo's. Here, you can teach them a few tricks, and that's it. Whenever you do a trick, you can praise them or scold them. Now, you can't scold dogs in Nintendo's, but this is so you don't get, you know, a violent sociopathic dog thing like some people would do. Thanks for your incompetent game design, Ubisoft. And if you notice, I call my character No and I call my dog Yes. Very funny. But that's the only bit of entertainment I got, because if you try to do anything in this game, you will be stopped by menu after menu after menu after menu when you're just trying to have a bit of fun with your admittedly cute-looking pixelated dog! That's one of the only things I can get behind in this game. The graphics of the dogs, but only the dogs, but they put as much effort as they could into the dogs, and they tried to give it like a parallax upwards, downs moving thing, and yeah, you can move around the house, but right now, what does that help you with? You know what? I bet having multiple rooms is more CPU intensive than actually having one room and having everything go in there. And in something like Nintendo's, there's only like a couple of areas, and they're all basically glorified circles for the ones you can interact with your dog in. But that's so they can cram way more stuff into the actual dog stuff, and it makes it really cute. But in this game, there are multiple areas, and you can only teach your dog a couple of tricks and maybe go for a walk with it when you're done. And whenever you try to do something against your dog, like do something that's wrong, your character just stopped you, like, I just want to bulk scold the dog. What's wrong with that? There are two types of games that I really hate. There's just the general bad, and then there's the ultra-linear. The ultra-linear lets you do a couple things outside the box, but if you do, you get scolded for it! Scolded and scolded and scolded for doing something that the game thinks is, no, this isn't right! Oh god, no, stop, stop, stop! And that punishment is wasting your time! It would have been better if you would have had the chat things just optional and you had an option to just mess around with your puppy instead of just getting it to do everything! Man, I didn't expect this to be frustrating. I expected it to be underwhelming and at least a tiny bit cute, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting incredibly underwhelming and extremely frustrating. Well, this game is better than Babe, so I'll get it that. So in the end, Dogz for the Game Boy Advance. If you see this game at the store, don't pick it up. You'll get more out of your money buying Nintendo's or something. But for one thing, at least, even though it's super linear, it lets you do something. Even though that's really, really bad, I'm still going to place it slightly higher than Babe with a 1.5 out of 10. No, I can't give it a 2 out of 10. I can't take it seriously as a 2 out of 10. So I'm putting a decimal point here. Deal with it! Okay. I could have had it worse. It could have been one where the animals, God forbid, talk. No. No. No! No, 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 you wanna be a video game star.